It's official. A new era of macro has begun, and this will dominate every narrative across the global economy over the next decade. This comes as no surprise, given that today's highly macro driven backdrop that is fueling one of the greatest wealth creation opportunities that we have seen. For traders, this is news to celebrate, which is why a long list of the world's most powerful Wall Street banks, from Goldman Sachs to JP Morgan to Bank of America, they have called this new era the golden age of trading. Data shows that 1 in 3 people, they have now turned to trading to capitalize on the biggest macro themes driving the markets right now. Everything from escalating geopolitical risk, with 2 major wars currently ongoing in Europe and the Middle East, a global food crisis, which is sending agricultural prices skyrocketing to all-time record highs. We have national elections taking place in over 50% of the global economy, with over 4 billion people set to vote, which positions 2024 as the biggest election year ever, as well as the global transition towards green energy and net zero emissions. This is already starting to play a critical role in supercharging demand for the world's highly essential commodities and rare earth metals. And last but definitely not least, it's the eagerly awaited pivot away from aggressive interest rate hikes to bigger than expected rate cuts in 2024 and beyond. Throughout our reports, we've routinely highlighted that commodity markets, they will move in very predictable trends. This presents savvy traders with a series of lucrative week-to-week trading opportunities. But make no mistake, this is not a buy and hold market. These exciting and fast-moving markets, they are creating the most optimized environment for traders, or as some of the world's most powerful Wall Street banks are calling it, the golden age of trading. So far in 2024, we have seen commodities notching up double-digit gains to the upside and the downside in a single week, not once but twice, but on multiple occasions. For traders making money in these markets right now, it's never been so easy. The week-to-week short-term macro-driven trend that we're seeing right now, that can literally be summarized as buy low, sell high, rinse and repeat, and do it all over again. Take this month, for example. We have seen explosive moves on every commodity imaginable, from the metals to the energies to agriculture. So this is gifting traders with endless opportunities to capitalize. And right now, you definitely can't talk about macro trading opportunities without mentioning the Federal Reserve. And that's because the timing of the Fed's rate cut, that is whipping up a lucrative money-making storm. In December, traders started pricing in around 6 rate cuts for 2024. After Fed Jerome Powell, he signaled that officials will be winding down rates from a 22-year high. But after 2 hotter than expected inflation readings this month, this has fueled concerns that inflation could re-accelerate. And now we have an interesting debate raging over whether the Fed will cut rates and how big the first rate cuts will be. To answer that question, this may come from the hotly awaited release of the Federal Reserve's monetary policy meeting minutes due for release on Wednesday. As always, traders will be scrutinizing every word of the minutes for fresh clues into the central bank's future monetary policy plan, and most importantly, confirmation of when the first rate cut will come. It goes without saying that extraordinary times, they create extraordinary opportunities, and right now, as traders, we're living in some of the most exciting and rewarding times ever. Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Citigroup, they have already begun preparing their clients for what they predict could be one of the most profitable years on record due to the ever-growing number of macro and geopolitical factors that are currently unfolding. If you want to successfully navigate the markets and capitalize on the huge money-making opportunities ahead to build substantial, life-changing wealth, then you need to utilize a professional, research-driven approach. If you know how to connect the dots and position yourself in the right place at the right time, ready to capitalize on the huge money-making opportunities that are brewing right now, then you will make a fortune. Definitely do not underestimate what you can achieve for the next 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, or even 12 months from now. You have an opportunity right now to change the course of your life and unlock the door to a better financial future. It's times like these that make millionaires and billionaires out of regular people. Here at the Gold and Silver Club, we've been consistently banking over 10,000 points profit per month, which we've been transparently documenting through our weekly videos. If you're trading at 1 lot, that's $100,000, or if you're trading at 10 lots, that's $1 million. As you can see from our testimonials, the majority of our clients at the Gold and Silver Club are utilizing our proprietary research-driven trading approach. They've already made in excess of 6 and 7 figures, and we're only in February. In fact, all of our clients have been fully briefed, prepared, and are firmly on track to make this quarter one of their biggest and best yet. If you've been kicking yourself for missing out on some of the biggest trading opportunities so far this year, but you still want to make 2024 your best year ever, then now is the time to take action. Go to jointhegoldandsilverclub.com now to learn how a mentorship program can take your trading to the next level. Time is the most valuable commodity that we have. Make sure that you don't waste it. So with that, let's move over to the charts and we'll talk you through exactly what we're looking at here as we head into a new week. So first of all, with gold, immediately off the Sunday open, we banked 270 points with our clients at the Gold and Silver Club. In fact, last week we topped up on gold, added 4 new positions under $2,000 per ounce with our clients at the Gold and Silver Club. So, of course, those positions moved nicely in profit over Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. The exact setup that we discussed with you for a breakout on Valentine's Day, that played out 3-day impulse move over Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, which put all of our positions up significantly across gold, silver, platinum, and we also had the breakout on crude oil here as well. So last week, towards the end of the week on Friday, we were banking 1,350 points profit with our clients at the Gold and Silver Club, another 270 points here off the Sunday open with gold as well. Now silver too, that worked out well, so very fast profits on this from low to high, Wednesday through to Friday, over 150 point breakout to the upside. With gold here, of course, we dipped all the way down to 1985, but nothing more than a massive opportunity to again stack in at the swing lows there and very quickly capitalize on the breakout that we've seen just within the matter of 3 days here. Now with platinum and palladium, as we stated before, massive opportunities under $900 per ounce. Now the best price last week of platinum was $878 per ounce, and the best price here with palladium was the dip this time last week back down to $850 per ounce. You can see right now palladium has rallied over 1,000 points in just a week. In fact, in a 3-day time frame, from low to high, it broke out 1,300 points there to the upside, up 10% just within a couple of days. Massive opportunities here for you to get in with platinum and palladium at the start of the week. As we highlighted to you, that was our favorite trade setup last week. Platinum and palladium, massive bull trap off the back of the CPI data. Then we got the Valentine's rally over Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and a slingshot move higher. So that worked out perfectly. So I hope a lot of you absolutely crushed it across gold, silver, platinum, and palladium too. Then moving over to oil. So as you know, since the start of the year, we've been banging the drum here. Every dip back down towards 70, 71, 72 US dollars per barrel is nothing more than a huge buy opportunity. We've seen hedge funds and money managers get constantly churned on this market over 2024. At first, they were bearish coming into the beginning of the year. They got liquidated on the sell shorts on the squeeze up to $79 per barrel. Then they were triggered long with momentum-based trading strategies at that zone of $78, $79 per barrel, only to then get rugged again with a retest back down towards 71. This is where we reaccumulated and stacked into more positions on this market, building out to 7 trades on oil. And now we're right back above $78 per barrel, on the verge of making the move back to $80 per barrel. So, of course, I maintain my bullish stance here on oil. All of our trades there, they're well in profit on crude oil, and they are all protected. And very simply, I'm looking to bank further profits on strength to the upside here, especially once we start getting up to $80 per barrel and higher. As you know, platinum, again, if you've been looking at what we've been talking about recently, big opportunities here below $900 per ounce. You've got platinum again, currently starting to build a base and back above $900 per ounce. Of course, palladium here is now trading back at $945 per ounce, over 1,000-point move that we've seen from low to high in the last week. The main question now is which is going to hit $1,000 per ounce quicker, platinum or palladium. And whatever long-term goal you're looking to achieve through trading, whether that's to create a full-time income, a second replacement income, or just to earn a better return on your savings, now is the time to take action to give yourself the gift of a better 2024. If you want to maximize your money-making potential and thrive, not just survive in these fast-moving markets, then you need to adapt your strategy to the current market conditions. Most importantly, utilize a professional research-driven approach. One of the biggest obstacles that holds back 99% of retail traders from achieving their desired success, it's not having access to the correct professional strategies and institutional level data and market intelligence to make confident decisions with accuracy and certainty. There's a huge gap between the top 1% of professional traders and the bottom 99% of misguided retail traders who simply rely on outdated technical analysis and gimmicky technical indicators that do not work in these markets. If you want to get yourself out of the bottom 99% and into the top 1% who are actually crushing it and making 6, 7, and 8-figure returns in these markets right now, then you need to utilize a professional, research-driven trading approach. Or you'll just end up wasting lots of time, money, and effort, and you'll have no results to show for all of your hard work. In these rapidly changing markets, you need to be constantly innovating and evolving. Technical analysis and outdated technical indicators, they won't work. Those days, they're long gone. If that's all you're relying on, the odds are already stacked up massively against you. If you want to change your results, then you have to change your thinking. If you want to learn our exclusive research-driven trading approach that is never taught to retail traders and only reserved for professional traders in the banks and hedge funds with access to powerful game-changing insights, including where the banks and hedge funds where they're buying and selling in real time alongside the key liquidity zones, so you can enter and exit the markets with pinpoint precision alongside the fundamentals, the macroeconomics, the capital flows, the daily, weekly, monthly, and quarterly real-time data-driven cycles and intermarket correlations, then you need to join our mentorship program. As we progress through 2024, we are in one of the greatest times of wealth creation that we've seen. If you want to successfully capitalize on the huge money-making opportunities ahead and build significant life-changing wealth, there's no better time than now. If you want to upgrade your income, then you have to upgrade your skills. Never underestimate what you can achieve in the next 3, 6, or even 12 months from now with the right guidance and mentorship. Time is the most valuable commodity that we have. Make sure that you don't waste it. If you want to join our community of successful traders and take your trading to the next level, there is an opportunity for you to do so. As a member, you get access to our exclusive live trading room webinars. You get access to real-time trade ideas, access to institutional research and market intelligence, access to our private members academy website, and also support and one-to-one mentoring. For more information, just go to jointhelivetradingroom.com. The link is also below this report in the description. So just click on the link, make an application, and we will get in touch ASAP.